In today's video, we take a look at a man who refuses to move in with his date, and this girl here who claims that she has the best boyfriend ever because he listens to everything she says. But before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
This was my first boyfriend. He was amazing.
Yeah.
Where's he now? Where's he now?
I'm still dating him. 3 years.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Almost
That's
4
actually
years.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get. Wow, look at that. I was about to say, you know, honestly, that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully I end up like you guys one day, you know what I'm saying? But,
You might not, though.
I might not?
Probably not, no.
Why not?
We had
Because
really
my
great
boyfriend
first
is like
times.
top tier.
He's
Like,
top tier?
That's
Yeah.
true.
What makes him top tier? Give us some qualities.
He's the best boyfriend ever.
Why? Gotta explain why.
Because he listens to me.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. He does everything I want,
It's
right?
a really hard thing for guys.
So what, I wouldn't
these
listen?
days.
Are you saying that I'm not capable of listening to somebody? She's
I mean,
like,
most
Well,
guys.
first of
so-
all, you're shorter than me.
okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, like, that's all.
Well, who said I'm going for you, though?
Huh?
Who said I'm gonna go for you? Obviously, I wouldn't go for you because you're taller than me.
I mean, like,
Well-
I model, so, like, a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get where you're going with this. I'm like, what the f***?
I mean, like, what do you do for a living?
What?
Who are they to say that he may or may not end up in a similar situation like her? And by looking at this girl and her friend, one would say that they have a better chance of staying alone and miserable their entire life. Then this guy and the man engaged to this girl should also think really hard before he takes the final step with her and then take a decision like this man here, who also took a decision for himself.
She legit wanted me to move in with her after the first fucking date. I'm gonna let you in on something. Dating these days is fucking dead. It's fucking dead. All right, so I meet this one girl, and we all know where I met this girl on on Hinge. So I meet this girl on Hinge, but I can already tell that she has an interesting personality. More so of a personality that I wouldn't normally go for because it's kind of different. But I was like, fuck it, let me see what's what. And she's more of an old-fashioned girl. She wants me to text her all the fucking time, and she never texts me first and shit like that, which I was bad at because I'm fucking busy. So me and this girl, we were texting. We texted for maybe 2 or 3 days, and then we decided to meet. It was probably 3 or 4 days, actually, and then we decided to meet. You know, she has her shit together. She has a house. She has like 2 cats or some shit. And, you know, she told me she loves her cats. So that's one of the first things she told me. Cool, no problem. I hate fucking cats, but that has nothing to fucking do with me. Like I said, she's old school and she wanted me to always hit her up. I schedule a date. I say, hey, let's go out to one of the bars and just have a drink. Let's grab a drink. Before we do dinner or anything shit like that, let's just grab a drink and see what's what. So she ends up kind of bitching about the location I picked, which was in the fucking middle. She thought I should come all the way to her. Like I said, she's old-fashioned, which annoyed the fuck out of me. But I still said, hey, let's meet in the middle. So we get there, and everything was fine. We start having drinks, and, you know, she started opening it up. And I could tell she was, like, kind of, like, feeling me. She kept getting close to me, shit like that. You know, as a guy, I kind of like that shit. So I'm just like, all right, I know she's feeling me.
She isn't old-fashioned. She just knows what is happening to all the masculine chicks who like to flex their money, cars, and status in front of men. They get sidelined, so she is just acting like a traditional woman for the benefits that it provides.
Her personality wasn't as off as it was in text messages, and I had talked to her on the phone maybe once or twice, but it was just like she was like kind of dry. She had that like fucking Seinfeld humor. I fucking hate Seinfeld. But we ended up hitting it off, talking. And then she asked me, at the time I was in the process of fucking moving. She told me, she was like, hey, what do you have going on this week, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, I have to move my shit. I'm supposed to be moving into my new apartment. She did tell me that she broke up with her ex maybe like 4 to 6 months ago. I can't even fucking remember when it was. She's like, hey, I actually have a house. I have an extra room. Would you want to move in? I'm putting it out there. Remind you, I've known this girl for about 3 to 4 days. I question her, I say, hey, you want me to move inside your house? What? At this point, you don't even fucking know me. And I could be like some creeper. She said, oh, you seem like a nice guy. You seem to have your shit together. Why not? Well, first off, I don't like fucking cats. Second off, I don't fucking know you. Then she's like, we'll sign an agreement, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And me at this point, I know I'm not going to fucking do it, but I'm entertaining it at the moment. And I don't know if you brought me on this date for me to, or you're looking for a roommate or what. I say, okay, how much are you looking for rent? You know what this girl told me? She said we split it $1,500 down the middle. At the time, she was out of her fucking mind because the place I was renting was $2,000 and it was my own fucking spot. And then she tells me things have been hard since her boyfriend moved out and, you know, she's paying all the bills. And I'm like, I literally told her, you're looking for a roommate and someone to pay half of your bills, not to fucking date. She gets all defensive in that moment and we had a small conversation. She was like, oh, I think I'm going to leave. And, yeah, I just paid the bill and said, fuck it. And you know, one thing that I question, you're an old-fashioned girl, but you want me to move in after the first date? Don't old-fashioned people get married then move in? What the fuck?
As I said, all that old-fashioned nonsense was a facade. All she wanted was a guy who would help her out with her rent payments or mortgage or whatever she got going. And as the guy said, old-fashioned people don't ask strangers to move into their house, only desperate people do that, as shown in this clip here.
Quick question. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I am so sick and tired of just everything right now. Everyone is so quick to say, stop doing this, stop thinking like this, stop telling me I'm wrong. I have literally convinced myself at this point, based on everything that everyone's telling me, my therapist, my family, my friends, that I'm just doing everything wrong. I'm healing wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm training wrong. I'm doing relationships wrong. Everything I do is fucking wrong. And I'm so sick of it. Stop comparing. It's not even about comparison. Like, I genuinely just want love in my life so badly. It's literally not about anyone else. It's just about me and what I want. And being fucking over the fact that I don't have it. I feel like I have done so much work on myself. I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy with my life where I'm at, my job. I'm successful. I'm independent. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I take such good care of myself. Truly, the only thing I'm missing in my life is someone to enjoy it with.
Most women like her only care about themselves, like she said. It's only about me at this point, and because of that attitude, they squander all the chances they get to date the very men they are after, which in turn leads them towards the chads who only see them as use and throw material.
And I'm so sick of waiting. Like, when is it going to be my turn? What more do I have to do to fix myself before I'm just allowed to be happy, before I'm allowed to meet this universe soulmate person that God supposedly has for me? How much harder do I have to pray and manifest and wait? I feel like I'm being punished for something I didn't do. And I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't expect a lot. I just want love in my life so bad. I want my life partner. Am I just supposed to be alone? Like, is that the message? That this beautiful life I've built for myself, like, it's just supposed to be me in it alone? Like, I know I have my dog and I love him so much, but like, I need love. All of my friends have their fiancés and their boyfriends and their husbands that they prioritize. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I've been left behind. And I really just want to find that person that matches my energy and wants to build a life with me. Is that so hard?